Turn up. No, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to have about 15 minutes worth of stories and activities, and then we're going to go over there in that same spot. And let people find each other, okay? Okay, my friends, let's get started.
I saw that fire truck.
I did too.
I saw that fire truck at the town one because I played on it.
You did? So if you can't wait to see the fire truck, raise your hand. Okay, good job. Put your hands down for me. Wonderful. So we're going to have some fun today talking about fire safety week. Now, why is it important to talk about fire safety week? Does anybody know?
Fire department to help you.
They are to help you. And why is it important?
Because it helps people not to get dead.
That's exactly right. We don't want anything to happen to any of our friends. So the fire department is in order. If something should happen at our house, then we have to call the fire department. They're there to help us. Now, we sometimes are afraid of the firefighter when he puts on all of his uniform. So we're going to see him put his uniform on today because we don't want to run from the firefighter. Do we want to run from the firefighter? They're there to help us. Did you want to tell me something?
I know they're not to be scared because I've seen them put on all their gear.
All that gear, that is good. But some people don't know how they look for
I went to my dad's house and there was an emergency.
It was an emergency, and that's what they're here for, in case there's an emergency.
My dad's a firefighter.
Oh, very good. We need nice, strong men to help us with fire. So let's see, if you're sitting on your bottom, we're going to get started because I do not want to talk all the time. I want to make sure we have a chance to get over there so we can visit with the fire department and the firefighters, okay? So let's see what we have here. Wait a minute. I have to put on my hat. Yeah, to make sure I have my hat on. And I am going to put on because we want to do this stuff first and then we can talk to the firefighters, okay? So let's take this off, put this, put back on my hat, hope the wind don't blow. Let's see. Ooh, I have something in my pocket. It's the letter of the week, and I bet that you can guess if you want to take a peek. So let's see what letter do you choose. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh.
A fish!
I have a fish.
I love fish.
I love fish too. I have a fish.
I love it. I like going fishing.
Oh, let's see what else I have. Oh, let's see. What is this? Can you tell me?
It's a gas thing. Funnel. It's a funnel.
It's a funnel, and you can use this if you should happen to run out of gas, but we don't want to use this for gas. We like the funnels that's in the kitchen for baking and cooking, not because we run out of gas. So this is a funnel. Good guess. Let's see what else we have. Ooh.
A fire truck.
Let's see. Ooh, and the wheels really move. Oh, I like that. Let's see what else I have here. Oh, I have our container. There's a clue. to this feather because it might blow away. Oh my goodness, I might need Oh, I have another one.
Another fish. That's a little fish.
It's a tiny fish. And then, oh my goodness.
A fan.
So what is our alphabet for the week? Can you guess what the alphabet is? F. Can you see like this? This is our F in sign language. An F for flower, fan, fish, feather. F, the letter F. Good job. So let's see if we can review. A, B, C, D, E, and F. Good job. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm going to stick these back in my pocket. Oh, I almost forgot the fish. I'm going to stick these back in my pocket. Let's see if the wind don't blow those away.
You think you're going to get it right this time?
I don't know. I was practicing before I got here. I hope I get it right. You think you can help me if I don't?
Yeah!
Okay, let's see. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can get it right. So I'm looking for a word that begins with the letter F. And I need a rhyming word once I find it. So I know the word is going to be fire. That begins with the letter F. And so now I need a rhyming word for fire. This is good. This is easy. This is really good. I'm going to get this. Fire and hose. Does that rhyme? Wait a minute. Let's say fire and hose. Does that rhyme? No. Okay, wait a minute.
That's almost like the fire department when they puts out the fire.
They do. They use a hose. Oh, wait a minute. Fire and rope. Does that rhyme?
No.
That doesn't rhyme?
Yes. I've got one. I've got a guess.
What is it?
Fire tire.
Wait a minute. You might be on to something. Let me listen. Can you say it again for me?
Fire tire.
Oh, let's see. Fire and tire. Does that rhyme?
Yeah.
I am so glad I had some help today. I might be just sitting here till lunchtime trying to figure that out by myself. Look at that. Okay, who put that listening ear? Let me see now. If you want to listen ear, okay.
I'm your butt.
Good job. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness me. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to read maybe a couple stories, and then we're going to take a trip over to see the fire truck, and then we're going to have one of the firefighters come over to see us, okay? So we have to be good listeners because we know that he is waiting for me to finish up the stories. Let's see.
Am I going to fire truck?
I think I want to read Fire Engine Man. Ooh!
I have a lot of fire.
Wait a minute, this almost looks like you right here in this truck. With a jacket on and all the gear. Look at that. Wait a minute, are they firemen?
Yeah.
Or are they children? Can you tell?
Children.
You think they are?
No, they're fire department.
You think it's the fire? Let's see. Fire Engine Man.
One is a grown-up and one's a baby.
We're gonna find out. Ooh, I love fire engines. to squirt down fires. I'm going to be a fire engine man.
He's going to have one of the green.
And I will wear a special coat and boots and a hat to protect me. I would drive my own big fire engine, and I would have a loud siren and flashing lights. Can we make a loud siren? Good job. Good job. My brother can see me pass by. Oh, look. He's waving to his baby brother. Wait a minute. I think these are kids. He's waving to his baby brother. I will hook up my hose and I will help the other firefighters fight the fire. When the fire is out, I will drive back to the station. Oh, look at him, he's driving. At the fire station, I will have more work to do. Oh my goodness, can you see what they're doing? Some of them are exercising so they can be nice and strong to rescue us if we need it. Oh, they cleaning the fire truck.
I can see some feet.
And somebody
hanging
is,
down the fire pole.
yeah, somebody is getting food and someone is sliding down the pole. They really working.
Well, he's not sliding down the pole for real.
My brother can visit me there because it would be safe. He could sit in the fire engine. I could make a snack for us in the fire station kitchen. He could see my bunk and maybe even take a nap. Wait a minute, I can tell which bunk is his. Can you tell which bunk is his?
The one with the teddy bear.
Yeah, I think that's his, the one with the teddy bear on it. But if the alarm rang, I would have to go.
He's going down the fire
He's
pole.
going down the pole. I will always be ready. I will drive my fire engine.
Like all the other firefighters.
I will squirt down all the fires when I am a fire engine man. When my brother gets bigger, he can help. He can be a fire engine man too. The end. My goodness. Oh, I like that story about the fire engine man. I think he was just practicing in his imagination. Do you think so? I don't think they let kids drive that big truck like that. They probably wouldn't even trust us to drive that truck. I know they wouldn't trust any little kids to drive that truck. So I think he was just practicing in his imagination. That's a great story. Let us see what else we're going to read. Let's see. Oh no. Look at this book. Fire truck.
Maybe he's using the
Look.
fire engine.
Look at a lot of fire trucks.
What if he's using the
Ooh. Now, after I read this story, I need you to tell me if this happened for real or if this just happened in his imagination, okay? Because anything can happen in our imagination, so I need you to tell me if it really happened or if he just imagined it. Fire truck. Once there was a little boy named Matt who loved fire trucks. Me too. His first words in the morning were fire truck. The last thing he said before he went to bed was fire truck.
I got a fire truck around.
And one day when he woke up, he was fire truck. Oh my God.
That's
Oh, he had one driver, 2 ladders, 3 hoses, 4 flashing lights, 5 helmets, 6 wheels, 7 long hooks, 8 sirens, 9 axes, 10 boots. He drove around his neighborhood with sirens blaring. He raced down the road. He rescued a cat. He put out a fire. He saved a teddy bear. Then he smelled something. Wait a minute, did you guys smell anything?
No.
I don't either, but you smell something.
I kind of smell burning.
It was pancakes. Oh, those were real pancakes. I would love that. Look at that. It was pancakes. The fire truck parked at the kitchen table. And Matt ate his breakfast. The end. Wait a minute. When he woke up and he was a fire truck, did that happen for real? No. When you wake up in the morning, you be something else. No. Oh my goodness, because if that was the case, Miss Tanya would like to wake up and be,
A firefighter.
a firefighter. How did you guess? That's what I was going to say. I was going to say a firefighter. I wasn't going to say 20 years younger. I was going to say a firefighter. That's exactly right. Now, if Miss Vera will come closer, she can help me sing our song. Miss Vera, you remember our song? Miss Vera and I have a song about firefighters and fire trucks and what you can do. So, Miss Vera is going to help me sing this song, and maybe you can learn it too, okay? You ready? If you're ever in a fire, don't be scared. If you're ever in a fire, don't be scared. There are things that you can do that will see you safely through. If you're ever in a fire, don't be scared. And so some of those things that we can do, we want to get the firefighters to tell us about those, okay? So, would you like to get one for me to see which one would like to come over here and be our guest before we go over there and meet their guests? Now, this is what I'd like for you to do. Make sure you have your listening ears on, because when we have a special guest, do we be rude to our special guest?
No.
Do we pray and poke with the person beside us? No, we sit and we listen to our special guest. So let's see which one is going to come over and tell us something about the firefighter. Unless he wants us to come over there. So maybe he wants us to come over there. Let's see. Let me see.
I got one that's
Do he want us to come over there? Ooh. Okay.
You don't put in water? I do got one.
Wow, that is so exciting. Firefighters here. Woohoo! So while he's coming over here, let me tell you, this is fire safety week. So we are supposed to be practicing how to get out of our house in case there's a fire. And I want you to know that practice works. So let me tell you what happened to Miss Tanya. Miss Tanya lives in a farmhouse and I have a wood stove. And one day someone came and was banging on our door. And they said, I think your chimney is on fire. Well, we had practiced what to do in case there was a fire. We were supposed to leave the house and we were supposed to meet across the small road by the big tree. Everybody knew that, right? We were supposed to meet there. Let me tell you, only one person in my house did that. my little girl. She was the only one. The best, my husband and I was running around trying to get things. My son was trying to save his toys, and my little girl was the one who was standing by the tree, just like this. And we was like, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? And there she was, standing by the tree, looking at us, not following them around. If you have a fire safety plan at your house, please practice it this week. And if something happens, make sure you say, oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I am supposed to just leave the house right away and go to the safety spot. We even have a safety spot for the library. If something happens at the library, we all supposed to clear out our area, and then we're supposed to meet in the back parking lot to make sure everyone is safe. So make sure you practice your safety plan. Okay, so I would like to hand things over.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Fantastic.
What? And you guys have been sitting for quite a while, so you guys are probably tired of sitting, aren't you? Alright, I need two, I'm going to call on two people's son, know two kids' names. Can I get Landon and Lydia up here?
Woohoo!
Lydia!
Oh my goodness, and they dressed the part today.
They did!
I should have worn my special clothes.
Alright.
I should have got home.
High fives. Good job. Alright. So, y'all know if anything happens at the house and it's a fire-related thing, if anything gets on you that's too hot and what do you guys do? Go outside. What if you need to do something immediately? What do? Do you stop? Have you ever heard stop, drop, and roll? Alright, I want you guys to show me. If your clothes are on fire! Oh my goodness! What do? Show me! Stop! Drop!
Can you drop down?
Can you drop down? Wait, a picture of the ground? Oh! Come on! Come on, Landon! Lydia, help me! Drop to the ground like a fish! Yeah! Alright, Landon, come on! Come on, Landon! Drop like a fish! And roll! Oh my goodness! Roll everything! Roll for each other! Alright! Thank you! Alright, now everybody stand up! Alright. Like Landon's head. If your clothes are on fire, what do? Stop! Drop! Remember, like a fish! Like a fish! And roll! And roll! Woo! And then roll! Alright. Thank you guys. I know it's kind of hard out here. But I promise you, if that situation ever happens, that'll make you feel so much better. Alright? Alright, thank you, Ann. Thank you, Lydia. Alright, come back. Alright. This is Fireman Melvin over here. He's going to help explain what I'm doing.
Mr. Wood is going to be putting on his fire gear. Just, doesn't mean a whole lot to you, but it weighs probably about 60, 70 pounds. Once he's all dressed and got his outfit. First thing he has to do is get his bunker pants on. Usually they are rolled down over his boots, his fire boots. It's to protect his legs. They're very hot. In hot weather, it's very hot and you sweat a lot. But he puts them on. Good? Everything's good.
Good.
Everybody see that? And what are they called? Bunker pants.
I got a bigger up there.
Yeah.
All right. He's got a lot of pockets. He put his gloves in, radio, mask, anything that he needs to put in. Right?
Right?
Alright, what's next?
The jacket.
My jacket!
Right.
It's also kind of big and heavy too.
Big and heavy and hot.
And hot and sweaty.
Do a lot of that and get things to come down and fit on.
You have to do a lot of that.
A lot of jumping and maneuvering to get that thing to fit down on you right.
Alright.
All right, that's his That's his coat. You notice up here, there's a little hook. That's for his gloves or a flashlight. Most times it's the gloves that hook on you. Alright? This here pouch is for his radio. No fireman goes in a house without a radio. Communication.
Len, do you have a radio in your pocket? Yes, you do!
Alright? Gotta make sure you got that radio. Also, another thing that they don't go into a house fire with is a tool. There's several different tools that they use, and we'll show you on the truck. That they either, if they don't... That's right. Then they got a housing tool. A lot of them, you know, some of them have to take the hose, of course. But they always, somebody's got a tool in their hand of some sort. Alright? We'll go to the next one. This is called a no-max hood. This is very fire and heat resistant. Put that on, you tuck it into your coat. That way fire, embers, and all that heat can't get to your neck. Right? Very simple. If you don't have to wear it, it's simple. Pretty good. Alright. Next thing he's going to put on is his mask. This is for him to be able to breathe. Put that on the adjustment. His air pack will go on next, and it will hook into here. But he can breathe through this without having an eye on him for that. Right? All right. This is the most good. Not as bad with that thick heavy coat on, but alright, he's got several straps, he has to adjust, get it tight on. Alright, this right here gives him his oxygen content in his body, which is so good. It also is a pass device. A pass device is called, in other words, it's an alert system. His air tank gets low, beeper goes off on this. That way he knows it's time to get out of it. Okay? This one over here is what hooks to his bottom, or to his face mask, excuse me, to his face mask. Then he turns his bottle on, and he can breathe through that. Lots of beeps. Now, is anybody scared of this? Anybody scared of it? It's just Mr. Wood. Out. Nothing to be scared of. And you're in a dark house and there's a fire. Remember, fireman's out to help. Don't go into a closet. Don't go into underneath the bed. Stay around the bed, in between the bed and the door, so he can get to you. That's what the main thing is. A lot of times they can't find you. And if you can, holler out, because he's going to holler out if there's anybody in there. Holler out. Let him know where you're at. Stay on the floor, because the smoke goes up top, right? The smoke goes up high, stay on the floor. If you have a flashlight in your room, a lot of kids do, use that flashlight on that floor. People will see you, right? This is what, it's kind of outside, you don't hear it as good, but inside a dark room, you're going to hear that heavy breathing. Hear it moving? Alright? Not scared of that, right? No.
It's like a Halloween costume, right?
It's just like Halloween, dressing up. Okay? He's there to help you. He's not there to hurt you. He wants to get you out. And remember, once you get outside, go to a safe place where everybody's going to meet.
I know, you just got to stand outside.
Right. Everybody goes to the same spot.
The fire.
Right. Everybody goes to the same spot and then call 911 once you're out of the house. And do not go back in the house. That happens. Whatever you do, don't go back in the house.
Well, what if your dogs are in there?
They will get them. Now, they will come out.
I'm gonna get on them.
They're here to protect the guns too. Okay? Everybody put to that breathing. You don't know what's scary. You don't know what's scary.
Special legislation you're talking about?
Most of them, when you're in the house looking for them, most of them say, fire department, call that. All that. If they know it's a kid, I'm sure they do a little bit different. The only thing you got to do is make noise, scream, make noise. It's hard for them to be the bad. And they'll be on the floor and they'll be screaming around like feet.
Can you holler out so they can hear what you sound like?
Yep. Is anyone in there? Let me hear you make some
And most of the time, it's going to be anywhere from 2 to 4 people in that same area. Hopefully, it's going to be 4. Sometimes it might be 3. They're going to be all hollering out for you to say something. Okay?
We like making lots of noise and lots of shiny lights.
Yeah. Main thing is not to be scared.
Who wants to see a fire truck? Yeah? Alright. You ready to lead the parade?
Well, we'll let Miss Vera lead, so I will let you, remember we lined up behind Miss Vera last week? We're gonna line up behind Miss Vera so we can walk over to the fire truck.
Hi, Mommy. I've heard that before.
colors, old colors, okay. Rooms to clean up with. Seal the door jam. Old door, right? Keep it open. That way you can go in and out. Now all shuttable electrical equipment that we need, the fans, these are exhaust fans. Once we get done fighting fire, it's still a lot of smoke in. Or if it's just a smoky house with no fire, we'll set this on either end of the house and draw it through the house to get it out of the house. Right? Extra lights, scene lights that we put out underneath. Okay?
When it's dark in this fire.
That's right. We need the light. At nighttime, we need a lot of light. This truck also has, you can see it right there at the top of the cab, that white thing, that's a telescoping light pole. We have a button up on the control panel. We can put that up, rotate it any way we want. Gives us a lot of light on the seat. Plus we have the aerial, I know y'all have seen that, the ladder truck, that has a lot of lights on it too. Okay? Alright, we'll go around back. This is our mini attack hose, right? This is like a forestry hose type deal, and air compressor. We use this to, if we can't get some, we use that to fight fire also. Alright? This is our ladders that we go up on the roof with. We have to find, right? We got several, 3 different size ladders. Okay? Alright. This equipment here mainly is extrication. This is for accidents. That's right. Good. This stuff is in case that's it. You should have thought of that, shouldn't you? That's exactly right. You get them out today, you bust that door, stretch it way up, right over. Alright, this is extra air tank for the air packets that we store. That's right. CO2, ones that's carbon dioxide. The extra air hose, compressor. Alright, then we have extra bottles. That's right, extra bottles there. This, all you see all this equipment, you think we're going to do this?
I think we're going to make giant Jenga games out of it.
Hey. This is, we go to the scene, it's ground saw, and you have to stabilize. Use this script, put it down on the ground, okay? Comes in very handy on accident. If we need to pump the car up, put this under it so we can get somebody out, we'll do that. Alright, this is all fittings up here. Pump the door. This here is broken. You need to go down, this is what we fight most fire with. Now, we have one at the top, 3 inch, and we also have these 2.5. So, there's a lot of fun to pull these off. If you notice how they're laid in there, all you do is one pull and keep going and it files right out after. Okay? That's not.
You're going to hold the nozzle?
Might not want to open it. It's probably got a little residue in it.
Got some water to it.
Might get wet. If you see, that's not light. Okay? See it? That's a hose. The water comes out of this through there. This dial here, we can have you come out into a straight line, open it up and spray. Just like a garden hose.
I imagine that's full of water too. It gets real heavy, huh?
Put a lot of pressure on it. You put a lot of pressure on it, you know it's that. Most of the time when we're fighting fire, we have a man on the hose, on the nozzle, one man behind him, kind of propping him up. If they're putting too much pressure to it, it will go back.
You know what we really like to use that for? Make giant rainbows with. We get that big fog pattern out and the water's going everywhere. Oh my goodness, you see rainbows everywhere.
Anybody? Alright. So these are pumping where we pump water through and receive water. This one we can do one with. This one man dumps discharge. Same with it. Different sizes for different places.
I'm fine.
Okay.
How many swimming pools do you guys think we can fill up with this tank of water? 100?
Well, guys, we had a
1,000?
great time today. Make sure you practice your fire safety routine at home. This is a very important thing. Check your smoke detector and make sure you come past the library and pick up your little gift bag
Oh my goodness.
of activities for the week.
All the water
Take care and
Lancaster.
stay kind. Be safe.